that hook shot as he moves down to the bottom side. Missing wants to protect this scuttle grab, but takes a whole bunch of flames to the face. And Photic happy to finish the job. Dwell grabs first blood.
Nice pick, honestly. It's just much more to say. Jaws follow-up is excellent.
I mean, Bran was so much faster clearing towards the top side of the map as Kanavi flash mid.
Answer in the mid lane. Shanji the target. Doesn't have flash, he's got Ghost instead. Yagao will happily punish.
I mean, to be fair, played glass half full here for a second. This dragon's going down. There's no smite on Leon, but I think he's going to get it. But JDG want to let go without fight.
They want to go for the fight. It's an engage from Missing. Great follow-up. Is the damage there, though? One. And now the curtain call opens. Shanji trying to escape on the top side. As Chuo pinned down, and the shield just about saves his life. Shanji trying to respond, and Kanavi just punts the dog away before he gets hit.
Great contest from JDG.
Photic here. That enchanted crystal arrow, such an important tool. Kanavi gets in, steals one. That's at least two for JDG, and now the roots come through. Kanavi looking for another grub while the fight is already going. Missing into the mix and trying to get back out again. One kill over to NIP, and now trying to retreat, but Flandre chases them down with a bit of Demacian justice. JDG looking for more as Shanji right in the mix, but he's got some damage, and it's Yagao to be shut down. Rookie grabbing one kill. Flandre falls for a second, and suddenly everything sideways for
components.
Shanji moving down. This will be an outnumber in favor of NIP for now, as Flandre has just got the memo, but he might be late to the party. Chuo dives in and sets up for one. Nice, easy pick for NIP, but it's responded to. And JDG might have bitten off more than they could chew. The Pyroism and the Blast Cone! Betrayal from Ruler, who barely walks away with his life. No! The burn lasts forever!
You did this for what? You did this for what?
It keeps on hitting from Photic. It keeps hitting Kanavi as well. And it keeps on setting up for NIP.
I think crucially if they're on the blue side as well, but hey, face check here. Goodbye, Joel.
Justice! Flandre's having none of it. It's the old rules of League of Legends here. You cannot face check the Nasus. Now TP in the bot side. And Shanji is just bopping Ruler, but kited away from. And it's Yagao grabbing another. Rookie dives in. I don't know if that's a fight he wins. Yagao.
And frankly, I think he might have had it.
If there's not a Leona there,
yeah, like,
I think it works.
Very scary.
Herald in the bot side now as Rookie continues to receive gold. Look at the combo! I mean, Kanavi just consistently caught out here and now missing. Slowed up, you cannot escape the Ash. And Rookie bringing plenty of damage on this Zeri. It's a really nice start. Also, the kind of sad thing is, that's a Maokai. Twisted Advance is an ability.
Yeah.
The Grump is right there. Maybe needed to save that for the arrow this time. Arrow goes wide. Rookie's on the flank though, so is Shanji. JDG try and commit to the 5v3 on the other side. Missing goes down, but it's traded 1-for-1. Now Rookie arrives. Ruler over the wall as Photic is just DPSing Flandre. The curtain call flies on through, but he can only get 2 shots. Yagao's being chased. They're all being chased. JDG have nowhere to run, but Photic falls. Yagao turns it. Rookie arrives. He's the better mid laner after all.
NIP's saving grace throughout this entire year has been Rookie. Rookie carries this team fight. He gets it.
Right? You're just basically supposed to press your R key and hit the first person that's not a tank. And he's kind of denied that in this opportunity. Another arrow does go wide this time.
This one's going wide is an issue. JDG on the front line. Lien might go down though. Kill onto the brand, can it turn into more? Shanji trying to chase, Missing escaped, Flandre escaped, Kanavi might not be so lucky, but the curtain call flies on through. Chuo ain't tanky, Rookie ain't tanky, and a shot finds its mark. Rookie assassinated by Ruler.
A shot from a fight that they weren't expecting to have this outcome of.
This could be game breaking right here for JDG. Not only do they shot him,
like you can't ask for more than that from Ruler. Phenomenal. An arrow though. Equally potent as Yagao is caught, and there's the combo from Dro. And another 400 gold into Rookie's pocket.
How much can NIP get from that?
We're trading a Drake for a Baron right now. JDG, they will finish that Drake pretty quick. Can they get up here in time to stop the Baron? Kanavi's on the scene here. The arrow hits. Missing will be sacrificed. His life is forfeit. But maybe Shanji's will be too. Justice was available. But it's not dispensed just yet.
The classic
Rookie will take this tier 2, but how good are JDG at surviving these 4v5s? That's like 2 or 3 in a row we've seen where they do manage to get out. I may have just jinxed that as Kanavi takes a bit of damage. Dwot on the front line will be rooted, but manages to buffer it. Flandre now trouble, and Rookie arrives once again. He's done it time and time again, but this time is punished by Missing. The damage comes on through though, and he survives. Missing finds the root, and now the curtain call as well. Again, it's happening again. Fourth shot comes on in, and in the meantime, Shanji's gone under the tower. It's abject chaos on the map.
I mean, I gotta commend Sanji. Every single time those fights happen, he's...
Arrow goes wide, doesn't connect on Kanavi, so it's a big deal.
Kanavi's conditioned Photic to go for the easy shots. And now time for an engage from JDG. Missing starts it. Dwot taken down, but Missing will respond with his own life here. Photic, no, Missing still surviving as Kanavi goes down. Ruler now trying to escape, but Shanji's so damn fast. Look at him go. Targets acquired. Q hit. Shanji though, just about surviving as Rookie looks to finish the job. Curtain call comes on through, but it won't find its mark. This time around, it won't find a kill. 3v4 still on the map. Fourth shot available. The end executed just after the Drake. And now Photic in a 1v1, but Ruler takes those every day of the week.
Oh my god. Walking too far forward. JDG are now starting the barrel with Photic. 17 seconds still out.
Lian's still dead for another 10 seconds as well.
So late, right? At the back end of that Dragon fight. So this will be barrel for JDG.
Knows as well.
Yeah, there's no way to actually contest this. They're going to try and push out the bomb side wave, get a little bit of vision down there. Maybe look at Jin, guys. Love you both.
How are you saying that? Every analyst I've ever talked to tells me how much of a bait pick Jin is. He finally has a good game and you're like, balanced team, destroy him.
Did you just see fourth shot take Photic from 75% HP to 15? Because I did.
As a Jin player, I think that's perfectly acceptable. Ruler, no cleanse available. What an engage from Dwot. He takes down both carries, and Rookie can skate his way to victory. Kanavi found after all of that fighting tooth and nail for JDG. Unfortunately, that might just be the end of the story.
Photic's arrow finds Ruler, and everybody bunches up to protect the king, but frankly, it just sets up for Dwot to find a 3-man ultimate and NIP to follow up on that, and with just Flandre alive, this should be game 1.
One Demacian man left alive to defend 2 towers, and the Nexus is going in! And he's gone!
He got the wave.
It's true to any Garen experience I've seen before. The wave's gone though, you're absolutely right. It's actually heroic.
Now
is it enough though with the grubs in play as well? I think they might just defend. Missing with the orbital cannon. It's not going to be enough. And if Photic does... So far, NIP bringing an interesting strategy to the game. However, Ruler is the one ahead in goal. Oh, hang on a second. Flandre has an XP lead at the top side. NIP started this domino effect, and Flandre is the benefactor.
And he's going to catch this wave. I wonder if this has any ramifications, not only for the top side here, but for the Dragon in a few moments' time. Shanji diving.
Level 5 on the Udyr. Blocks some CC. Missing happy to tank though, and he will go down. Lien gets asleep. It's under the tower. It's a beautiful swirl seed, and it's an answer for NIP.
I mean, 3-man contest one. Daisy's actually here this time. It's a fight.
NIP already got the first 3. Lien would love to grab a 4th one. There's a smite from Kanavi as a TP from Shanji. NIP are fighting. Daisy on the front line is Missing, trying to tank as well, but the Udyr's already gone. He's one with his spirits now as Missing just about survives. Rookie tanks up the True Shot barrage. That might have been the damage difference for Photic, honestly. But in the meantime, the rest of those groups
wager them over NIP, especially as the front line for the moment being is a lot weaker on the side of NIP.
Certainly is. Ruler looking good so far. Flandre.
The upfront healing that it provides on purchase, probably a little bit stronger than Redemption, but generally Redemption just has a lot stronger scaling. So we'll see how it pans out, especially because JDG definitely needed to kind of recover from some of the early game woes that NIP put them into, but just find it very interesting that he's gone towards that item.
Preparing for the Dragon right here. Rookie taking it onto Yagao. Not allowing this Corki to play this fight. So there is no teleport on Yagao, so you chunk him down too hard, he can never join the fight.
Drake smited. Wow. Kanavi finds it. Beautifully done, and now the root lands. True Shot barrage comes in. Lien over the wall and actually surviving. Somehow, NIP are the ones to find a kill. Photic gets over the wall. The culling, not enough though. and it will be support for support.
I feel like that's still a win for JDG. You're happy to go longer. This is a lot more about whether or not NIP can find the big fights with the sleep, with the bullet time, and just generally with Dro, you know, having good follow-up or setting up for those previous 2 tools to begin with. Maybe some strong side laning out of Rookie now that he's, you know, encroaching on 2 items, but Corki Yagao, he's going to match that.
That is so greedy from Kanavi.
I think he just wanted to try and get that smite off. Doesn't manage to do it in time. Photic now, no bullet time to defend with, and the Herald will find its charge. It's not quite enough to finish the job, and Missing went in on the back of the Herald, but he's so tanky, he's not even taking damage just yet. Duo and the tower are the casualties, with Rookie falling as well, and out of nowhere, JDG find themselves like, oh God, Lien! Not like this.
Threading the needle right there for Lien.
Opportunities, and Photic's never been able to have that big open up moment.
How do you even get those engages where the bushes go down? You can't even see who's hiding where for JDG as a Dragon is getting started out by NIP.
And that can go both ways as well. If you lose control of that area, the enemy team can use those brushes. It's a nice flank on the horse. Spotted though.
Oh, Dragon
JDG knew something was going on. Juo not to be deterred, still trying to make it happen as
Daisy,
Shanji is pushing in the meantime. The Daisy flank trying to happen. There's a smite from Lien. 1 Drake apiece. Redemption coming on through for the damage on the backline is Missing. Sets it up onto Juo. The bullet time not really finding its mark, and Yagao flashes for the first kill of the fight. Into the backline goes Shanji, but he's not getting out of that one alive.
What does Udyr do here, man? It's a fantastic fight from both sides, and it's NIP that walk away from it with the Dragon, the Trigger Seed.
Oh no, he took him to Rookie! Cancelled! He was betrayed by Photic, and now Photic cut down by Flandre as well. Photic just walk bot lane, don't walk through the tri-brush, man.
I take it back. JDG won this exchange.
Yeah, big time. He would have finished the recall.
That's still true.
Silly. I mean, it looked like Rookie was going to finish the recall.
Listen, everyone has to go down with the ship.
Yeah, if I'm going down, I'm bringing you with me.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's definitely been a game of all time from NIP. Lien had such a good start. I mean, he's still 70 CS up in the jungle, but we're beyond the point where that matters. And like you say, I love the approach. Hang on, engage, and the bullet time over, but Kanavi, he just out-sustains it. He just survives, and now Missing's onto the backline. Whoa, he's already gone. Gulling will do nothing. Photic goes down as a triple comes through for Yagao. True Shot Barrage barely misses, but Ruler's not letting Rookie get away with this one. Rookie flashes, but there's only so much you can do.
I've been playing Ivern and moderately high.
He's
just going to be ahead in like a few minutes' time. It looks like he's going towards Mikhail's.
Photic. Calculated.
The difference between the jobs of the 2 junglers right here differs so drastically. Because
NIP, will they pull the trigger on a Baron? It feels risky.
It would feel very, very over-ambitious. But I feel like they're running out of options. True Shot Barrage.
JDG are moving in. Dominance available for Flandre. Missing goes in. Missing tanking a lot of damage here. The rest of the gang still coming. How is Missing so healthy? Does NAP have any damage? Bullet time comes across, and well, the answer is no. The orbital redemption flies in as JDG look to clean up. Lien down, Rookie last man standing.
What a fantastic little micro sidestep from Missing in the back of the pit of blue to not die to the Lilia Q before that shield can come through. JDG are going to get Baron off the back of this. NIP, again, I'm not going to say asleep at the wheel. They're looking for a pick onto Flandre, and it's just too far gone.
I mean,
definite loss for NIP as JDG. They've had complete control since, like, the early game didn't necessarily go their way, but as soon as we entered the mid game, feels like they've been in control for a long old time in this one. Kanavi, after such a terrible start to the game, such a great start for NIP, it doesn't seem to have mattered in this Ivern in the late game with double AD carries, with a Renekton and a Leona on the front line. He's very happy to just blast out these shields.
10,000, sorry, gold for JDG right here. They found Missing.
Have they found Missing, or has Missing found them? NIP, I mean, they started the fight. JDG are going to finish it. Photic forced away. Daisy, the only casualty for JDG. I think they might just keep this one going. I think they might just end the game. NIP, they tried their damnedest. They had a good early game, but once it came down to team fighting, once it came down to controlling the map, JDG have been dominant through and through. An answer back, and we might just have a series on our hands. Missing goes in for one last engage. The true shot barrage is good. Rookie down. This is some good pressure out from NIP's top lane, question mark?
No junglers here, it's just
oh,
a 2v2 dive!
No, it's a dive! Oh no! It's a disaster for NIP! Ruler still alive. Dwarf gets his Eclipse out.
NIP, they just to go for the long road. They'll take the Dragon over on the other side of the map. They will trade objectives. And just to play for more team fights to come later on. They do have a bunch of scaling on their team.
Window shopping indeed. The Safari, as Mizell and Nymera have come to call it. Drake, though, going to be smited by Garen. 1 HP! What? Gets it with an auto. And now the roots come through. Rookie caught up. And the Bramble Smash brings him straight into Ruler. Dwarf forces flash and Shanji gets an all-out. That's Yagao on a Zeri. He might just have finished off Dwarf instead with a minion wave. Saves the day and a double sleep in the meantime. Q3, not enough to pull him over the wall. It's fine, Andre, just 369 and 9. There's more to this story. Ruler still here, Kanavi and Missing still here and wanting to prove themselves once again.
See, JDG are first in the river. NIP are looking for an opening. They're looking for a fight.
Oh, great counter engage from Missing, but he might have gone too deep for this one. Sleep comes on through as Chuo will fall. Both supports down. 4v4 as Rookie dives onto Yagao. Yagao no flash, remember? And he'll fall. Gatling gun to death, and Rookie grabs the kill.
You grab the rift. How much they struggled. Even Kanavi had to adapt his build. Solari.
Uh-oh. Kanavi.
Oh,
great from Brambles.
Wow.
The Bramble Smashes from Kanavi have been pretty solid today.
Yeah, I think it was just a touch too far away.
So tower trade. Gold still not far off of even. Maybe a slight advantage for JDG this game where the Swirl Seed plus. To be fair, that was after the sleep.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if more shenanigans like that can come on through. Solar Flare actually going to come down as Missing. Goes for the engage and the roots are there for the bullet time, but Dwo's just so tanky. Oh, Lien punted straight back in by Kanavi. Another Bramble Smash, another kill. Shanji next on the chopping block as JDG. These objective fights have just been beautiful.
So good from JDG, and Kanavi also prevents Shanji again from kidnapping someone.
Who's been getting the gold? We've got a 5-0 MF for Ruler. 2 items already. Not gone for that Essence Reaver, gone straight into the Infinity Edge. Ruler is going to be an absolute
Now, of course, JDG are taking control towards the top side of the map. The Go Yagao trying to crash in the next wave underneath that tower. And Rookie now under a lot of trouble. Missing Kanavi are there.
TP comes through. The flash is there as well. And it will be enough. Shanji now ghosting to try and turn this into something a little bit more. Pathmaker is good. Shanji down to half as he looks for Kanavi. Q3 finds him, but can't turn it into a kill. And Shanji forced away in the end. Ruler's arrived as a double sleep finally comes on through, and the bullet time to push everyone away, but in the meantime Kanavi fell. Dwo on the front line, Lien trying to get this damage down, the steal from Missing, the bounce almost there onto Shanji as well, but Ruler's gone too deep. Shanji goes for the all-out, Ruler's still surviving, but in the meantime Yagao gets the damage out. The bombs are there to answer from Photic, but it's still a win for JDG.
And Master Gao was getting down all of that damage. Flandre was breathing it just as much. Almost completely untouched on the top side of that fight itself.
Minion wave was at the tier 2 at the time, I think.
It's very hard. I think it's very, very hard for Flandre. Overall, though, you can see how strong and confident Ruler's feeling. Gets chain CC'd out, but look at Flandre on the top side of this fight as well.
The aftershock as well. Oh, we've got another fight in live as Kanavi goes in onto Shanji. Look at the Magna Storm. Shanji's not getting away with this one. And the fire from above. Dwo just walking away with his life, but only just.
No TP onto Shanji, 35 seconds and a Dragon at hand for JDG. Crucial ultimate still up. Loyan, 3 seconds for his, and Dwo has his available as well. The 2 battles that we were looking for to potentially catch someone up from JDG, the health bars are not full.
They have to start a fight through one of those ultimates, but not feeling confident with Shanji dead. 4 versus 5, not worth the risk. Give him 3rd Dragon.
Yeah.
They have to back away.
Lien's ult isn't even up.
I mean, Rookie was technically 1 versus 2.
Yeah.
With Ruler on the other side.
Control the river, and NIP trying to wrestle control. Shanji on the flank here.
They have committed 6 all to kill Yagao, but Yagao has reset and is TPing back.
Oh, here we go. Rookie caught out. Kanavi has found him. The slow is in play. Oh, the Bramble Smash again! I've never seen Maokai's Q find the value that Kanavi's found this game. It's unbelievable. As JDG once again control the objective. Shanji looking for a flank, but it's 4v5. NIP, desperation stations, and Missing wants to capitalize. Yagao threatens on the back line, but it means that the soul has gone over, and Yagao walks away with his life. In the meantime, Shanji will fall. JDG with an absolute objective masterclass.
JDG with another one-team fight.
They're going to get the Baron. And yeah, everything is falling apart for NIP in this game number 3.
And it's tough to see when Rookie is the player that's...
It's just so confusing to see, because the more I see this interaction of NIP, I'm like, was Aki the problem, or is the meta not suiting you?
Yeah.
It's a tough question, and honestly, these last couple of fights, oh no, forget the last couple. Let's look at this fight. It's pure chaos, but Smolder's burning. Missing does go down. It's a bit of healing for NIP. Yagao not a part of the play at all, so a tier 2 in the top and mid lane for JDG, but NIP holding on to their base for now.
4v5.
Yeah, JDG not seeming deterred by the fact that they're outnumbered.
So usually, when you're trying to sync up waves, mid and top, or whatever it is with Baron, you don't really engage in those fights. Missing oversteps is welcome right there. However, JDG...
Oh, the burn! The burn! Flandre finds it from a million miles away, bounces it off a Rookie. Kanavi's gone deep. The Chemsoul is keeping him alive. Oh my God! And he walks away thanks to the Dragons. The bomb will find it from Photic. There's one as the bullet time comes on through and Ruler answers. JDG 4v5 successfully siege the base.
Chemsoul never looks useful until it is Flandre!
Flandre gets another one. The burn on Rookie as well as 2v2 in the base. No respawns for another 20 seconds. Yagao getting onto the towers. Shanji wants the 1v1, but Yagao dodges him. And Ruler, look at the damage onto the Nexus towers. NIP have to try and survive. Shanji finds a Q3, but it's not really enough to threaten. And here comes Missing. The reinforcements arrive. Lien respawning. They've got to do it now or never. JDG realize they've overstayed. And the double sleep. NIP find a way. Draw goes in. They don't find a way. They've lost the way. And Ruler is the way. Shanji will fall. NIP will fall. JDG find.
Bottom side, cover his bottom lane, who are getting shoved in at the moment.
Certainly are. JDG though, going aggressive in the mid lane. Yagao getting that extra damage from the Ivor, but the flash from Lien. He came into this roster and changed their fortunes.
Yeah. You only have a Jhin hitting that dragon. You do not have Daisy for the added damage onto the dragon. So not only JDG don't get any control of every lane, but they also
get plates in front of Udyr either. So now it's just a thing of Photic now gets the trade plates back on the bottom side. So it's all up for NIP.
And I feel like Sanji played that so perfectly right there. JDG now looking to punish.
Flandre flashes, Lien answers, and a Pyroclasm with a bullet time on top. NIP, beautiful little early game here. It's a 2,500 gold lead, about to, like we said before, a lot of lane advantages, a lot of mid games where they were coming in with the advantage. That's not the case here in game number 4. Oh, 4-man engage comes through from Joel, but the rest of the team not really on board. And Ruler gets a freebie. Oh no, the zap comes through from Rookie, and Ruler dies in the back of the pit. What has been such a clean couple of games from JDG? And just, where did they go?
That was a head scratcher, and I mean, look, JDG, this game is spiraling out of control. I'm not going to say it, desperation.
Look at the lead in the top of the screen. You guys said NIP have got to get ahead. Boy, have they got ahead this
And again,
game.
I just don't understand how we have games 2 and 3, and then we jump into this one.
Match point against them. The fact that they're on the cusp of elimination, and they're laughing in the draft, and then looking like this on the Rift. Fair play, NIP. The squad is still alive, and Photic this time around.
Fights. However, here, NIP play as a ball. They group up, and they engage together with Swole. And I feel like this is something that they can learn moving forward. If potentially this goes to game number 5, they can carry the momentum.
Oh, Photic has has his moment in the sun. He finds Ruler one carries, let's be honest, 2,000 gold ahead at this point for NIP, and Rookie's getting even further with his tower.
I'm just so confused about JDG. The reason why Kanavi is on what I call dog leash champions is because Flandre is playing more aggressive champions up the top lane. Too many cooks in the kitchen to carry doesn't necessarily work with JDG. However, right here we've got Flandre taking a step back. Yet Kanavi is again not on a carry, and this team is now...
something. Remember, this team, not the same team as last year. The roster changes. They're feeling it when it comes to these early game deficits. Missing, forced to flash as well. NIP, really, really good control and good punish for any time JDG tries to contest the river.
I feel like if you're gonna fight at any time, you have to fight on the half item point. Right now, JDG, they've got their core items completed on all of their champions. They need to look to fight NIP before they complete their second item.
Second charge in the mid lane here. NIP doing a good job of snowballing. Andre! Double Q3, subs in for playoffs, subs in for regionals, and takes NIP apart. He goes down in the end, the redemption comes through. Curtain call isn't enough. And the questions of damage in this team may have an answer. The root is there, and Yagao has the damage after all. Kanavi finds the engage, and Chuo, the next target. He'll be forced to flash. And then
okay, also missing. The carries still have their flashes, so they can defend themselves, reposition if NIP do find picks.
Photic!
Oh, Photic, not twice in a row. Surely not twice in a row. Flandre consistently finding Photic and consistently opening the game up for JDG.
That is absolutely genius for JDG to just stick into that bush and wait for Photic to walk in. There is no vision control on the side of NIP in their own jungle in their try to contest for that dragon, and JDG have been clawing.
Especially when we were saying, you know, the carry. Oh no, it's just 80 carries caught out everywhere. Ruler, both of his sums gone now. As Rookie dives in on the top side, Flandre just used his Pathmaker, the Q3, dodged by Rookie. I mean, what can you do as Kazante when you're being run down? The redemption comes in, but Flandre has a minion wave. He's got a shield, and he's got out.
Meanwhile, bot lane, Shanji's in trouble.
It's just action everywhere, and it's a kill this time on Shanji. Yagao has a chance on the tower, but in the meantime, NIP, they're just going to break open the base.
Top tier 2, worth way more gold than that bottom tier 1, but Yagao is the focus point of all of this gold in isolation. 350 gold goes onto him. It's a three-way split for the time being, though. NIP have their eyes set on this tier 2 in the bot side, and also mid lane left unattended.
Rookie steps up to try and get that damage down. 4 players here for NIP as Daisy defends on behalf of JDG, and will just about survive the burn thanks to that shield. But in the meantime, Shanji walks on forwards. So difficult to deter this Udage. Whoa, has found a flank. Kanavi on the wrong side, and Yagao's already gone missing. Not long for the world either, as he burns away into the base. Kanavi flashes, but he'll still be chased down. Rookie with another no. Photic grabs it, and the root actually comes through. Photic tanking for Rookie, but that's a charged up shot, and Rookie's down. Ruler finds his man.
NIP see Flandre all the way on the top side of the map. They know he has no TP, he cannot join the fight. They've got the Dragon and the Baron. They've established vision around both of those, and JDG are trying to push out the waves to then allow them to dip into the jungle or the river to gain any remnants of control that they have. Flandre too far forward.
Flandre's caught out, and another great engage from Chuo. The support is down, and not even the real support either. That's missing. He's just trying to escape in the meantime. Flandre finds himself in a 1v1 with Shanji, all out over the wall, but he's in no man's land, and Photic wants to claim that land as his own. Ruler in a 1v1 with
4 for the time being, but again, there's no jungler on JDG, so this should be an easy takedown. What can JDG do to try and take away some purple capes?
False shot! Oh, Lien, good with the smite, safe, steady push from NIP. That's a deep, deep ward, but I mean, who's going to TP flank? Yagao, is it really a corky flank angle? For once, I disagree with the LPL observers.
Is his package up?
He wishes. As JDG now, they're being pushed in NIP. Lien especially, what a game from him. Came in to save this roster after such a terrible Rumble stage from this squad. Spring, exactly how JDG have won the 2 games that they did in this series. Chuo has been so good on these engages, and he finds missing once again, but it's not that big of a magnet storm, maybe defensible for JDG. The rushes make it really annoying to get onto the minions. And Daisy is gone, missing is chunked. NIP continue to pressure as Shanshi pushes in the mid lane. The rest of the gang, Siege is on the top side. The supers are starting to pour into the base. And JDG, they've got to dig deep and find a miracle. Forcing one flash is not quite enough as Flandre on the front line now. Flash from missing, and there's the all-out to get the first kill. Lien down, Photic next as Flandre gets in the brush, but he goes down and missing. Will follow as Shanji gets into the action, and a double for Photic. Level 16 on the Misfortune. Bullet time still available. NIP are gonna finish the job. Short of a miracle from Yagao and Ruler here. Kanavi arrives on the scene. Yagao forced back onto the fan, but a bullet time! And the laser on top. NIP have done it again. They've away from taking out Rookie.
So, Vamp Scepter on Rookie, Pots
Lian?
on the side of Yagao, but look where Lian is, and he has Flash.
Yagao jumped on by Rookie. Rookie trying to close the gap, but he doesn't quite have the movement speed. Yagao flashed on! Lien does it again, and Rookie finds first blood.
A dying ward, literally last second of vision, spots Yagao's path, and a perfect route for Lian to get Rookie ahead one more time.
Flandre's on the side here, Rookie's in trouble.
Rookie slowed the lightning flies.
The
Shields are too much! No! Flash from Flandre, and he finds one in response.
JDG able to answer out on this. All of the good on-hit items, but yeah.
It's fun to dream, though. It's fun to dream. NIP look to dream about Grubs right here. JDG moving in.
Yagao stopped Rookie's back as well. Rookie has to reset first, doesn't have any mana to join the team.
NIP move forward, Shanji on the flank. The roots come on in. There's an ultimate out from Photic and good damage. Flandre's ult doesn't really achieve anything, and Shanji can't quite finish the job. Bullet time is massive from Ruler and sends NIP back to the mid lane.
Yagao, MVP of this fight, kept chasing.
1,000 gold lead.
Rookies. No, they know Rookies.
They must do. There's a ward behind him.
Yeah, I don't think he could have ever
jumps in on Yagao, but it was all a bait. Rookie has been found in the bottom side, and the whole of JDG jump aboard the hype train. Yagao finds another.
I just don't think they have the damage right now to contest.
Yagao moves over. They're going to try. It's 3v4 here, and the roots come on through, but Missing just jumps over to his team. Ooh. And look at the combo! Flash from Ganavi to set it all up as the knockup is there. Slammed into the wall, and Photic is down. Shanji bonks one. Looks for a second with another bonk on the head. Shanji is charging forwards and taking health bars. Ganavi buys a bit of space, and he buys himself a kill as well. But it's not quite enough to turn the fight with a triple for Shanji. Until the Drake comes up, this is all about the bottom tier 1.
Yeah, and I also want to highlight the Herald's up, by the way. These teams are just very invested in defending and attacking this tower. Kanavi, remember, has the impale.
I mean, Joao goes up. He's just not tanky enough to make a play like that. And Rookie walks into the enemy lines. Shanji with Ghost. Is there a stronger combo? Yagao chunked, missing, chunked. Bullet time deters the follow-up, but no. Another for Shanji. He's finally back. He's having his moment, and it's here in Game 5.
Shanji
a bit away from OMG. We've not really seen that same guy in the top lane. Occasionally bringing out funny picks, but he's not been the same dominant force today. Game 5.
Back down to earth as the Baron spawns. We, of course, had that Moonstone rush from Lian. We've got our answer as to why. Everyone auto attacks, with the exception of Joe. He's gone Ardent Sensor, and of course, Moonstone, it splits the shield into a secondary target if they're nearby, so he's just trying to buff up the attack speed here of these members. They don't have the damage.
Oh, Flandre arrives, though. Maybe they do. The stuns come through. The lightning rains down. That's a lot of damage in return. It's not quite enough. Stuo moves in as well. Rookie's here. Kanavi takes a chunk. Will dash through the wall. The roots land on a culling on top as well. Missing, trying to dash away with the quickness as Lien arrives on the scene. It is going to be 1-for-1 as Kanavi left out to dry. They can't kill him. He's so hard to kill. Rookie finally brings down the Scorpion.
For what is my question here? Yagao's going to take
it.
It
feels like the play's for, but again, the question does need to beg to play, to be frank. And honestly, if Shanji had
a little bit one-sided, we asked for a banger game 5. We might just have it as Yagao is caught in the jungle. TP comes through. Kanavi looking for Rookie in the meantime is missing. Looks to get in the play, but in the meantime, Dwarf's just going to go down. Yagao's 1v2ing and missing. Looks to follow it up. Yagao flashes over the wall and the Rocket finds its mark. Yagao with 1, but he's caught by the chains.
Oh, the bullet time.
Shanji bonks him again. The bullet time onto Photic, but it doesn't finish the job. The lightning will, though. Shanji has to bonk his way to safety. Leyen can't save him, though. And JDG find it again.
Leyen put the trigger seed and looked to siege with it somewhere on the map, surely.
That was the most chaotic and controlled fight I have seen from JDG. It happened in all 3 until the waves are intact.
It's game number 5. NIP are on the back foot. They locked in this composition that we didn't know if it was going to work. They threw out a risk here when it mattered the most, and now massively behind, guys.
Defensively so many times.
Now the siege on the top tier 2. It's Kanavi. Not interested in the tower. He's interested in charging through the tower. But, I mean, what can you do? There's NIP. Where is the wave clear? Where is the ability to shred through these health bars, the armor penetration?
3 big fights that we've seen come out of NIP have been centered around Shanji's teleport and his ability to find the backline. And without that TP, it just feels that much harder. And JDG would have to grant a massive amount of disrespect.
Kanavi, double impale rulers over the wall, and the bullet time is perfect. Another pick, another moment for JDG. Kanavi doesn't even need a team. Look at him charging forwards. Stuck against the wall here. It's on cooldown, but it won't matter. Mid tower down, and JDG might just be on the cusp. They'll back away for now, but NIP running out of time.
10,000 gold, the difference between NIP and JDG, and that is the size of the mountain.
No. Okay, he's all right.
That Juo.
Is he all right?
I was wrong. He's dead.
He's very not all right. Juo taken down in the jungle. That's Baron. And with death timers staggered like this, it could be more.
He was all right. He chose to walk back. Ends up being capitalized on by JDG. And what a position in front of the Dragon to take that last one. Hex, Tech, Soul with Corki and Misfortune, and Kennen need any more zaps. Now he has that.
And I just feel like the unfortunate fact of the matter is that NIP are past their spiked point, right? JDG just have stronger carries at this point in the game, but also just at face value as they get sieged on in the base.
Final fight begins as Kanavi dives forward with a double impale, and Flandre finds the lightning. JDG find the thunder. 5 international champions. They fight for their chance to make it to Worlds once more. Yagao grab.